There is a point in your life where you realize your soul wasn't designed for this speed. The rushing, the pushing, the constant urgency to be somewhere, become someone, prove something. And for a long time, I ignored that truth. I lived fast. Fast decisions, fast emotions, fast reactions. Always trying to outrun something I couldn't name. Always afraid that slowing down meant falling behind, but nobody tells you this. Your body feels the consequences of your pace long before your mind is willing to admit it. Mine did. It showed up as anxiety, as restless nights, as mornings where I felt exhausted before the day even started. It showed up in that tight feeling in my chest, like I was sprinting through life even when I was sitting perfectly still. And eventually I hit a point where my body said, enough. Not gently, not softly, but in a way I couldn't ignore. Because the truth is, I wasn't built for the speed I was forcing myself to live at. None of us are. Life was never meant to be a race. Nature doesn't rush. Not the trees, not the seasons, not the sunrise. Everything that grows, grows slowly. Everything that heals, heals slowly. But somewhere along the way, society convinced us otherwise. We were taught to hurry, finish school by this age, get a job by that age, find love, buy a house, build a life, and do it all quickly. We were taught that rest is laziness, that slowing down is weakness, that if you're not constantly achieving something, you're wasting time. And we listened. We traded our peace for productivity, we traded our presence for pressure, we traded slowness for speed, and wondered why we feel so lost. It took the lonely chapter of my life to finally see the damage that rushing had done. The walking miles just to breathe, the emotional exhaustion, the feeling of being disconnected from myself. Slowing down wasn't a spiritual awakening for me at first, it was survival. It was my body begging for gentleness in a world that wants everything yesterday. But once I finally listened, once I stopped moving at a pace meant for machines, not humans, everything softened. My thoughts slowed down, my anxiety loosened its grip, my expectations quieted. I started noticing small things again. The way morning light hits the trees, the way cold air wakes you up, the way silence feels like a reset instead of a punishment. Slowing down didn't make me fall behind, it made me finally catch up to myself. It taught me that I don't have to earn my breath, that rest is not indulgent, it's necessary, that my worth isn't measured by how much I do, but by how present I am in the life I already have. And maybe that's all slowing down really is, coming home to yourself, choosing peace over pressure, choosing presence over performance, choosing a life that feels like yours instead of one you're sprinting through just to keep up. So that's what I've been doing, slowing down.